Yo guys, welcome back to a WWE 2K25. We're in Expo 5 now. So let's do it, guys, and let's catch up the Expo, guys. Whoa! So guys, did you see a new trailer, GTA 6? G6, can't wait to see. May 26th. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yo guys, we got CM Punk.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you right.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird Rule. There you see what's at stake.
Fight. Sorry, man, the woman, huh? Okay.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird Rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee, building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
From the... Totally missed that one.
Ripcord lariat.
Bailey turns it around.
A complete lack of respect from Bailey to the ding-dong across from her. And a stomp to the gut.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
He's still relatively fresh, but it wouldn't hurt him to tag out sooner than later.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And that could be the first step towards Lexus gain.
Press early.
Oh, look at this, arm wrench. Beautiful back kick. And she's tags in here.
Tag here.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
Woo! And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
To run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals, namely the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
Okay, recruit. Now let's see. Oh, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, woman.
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
So we got Becky Lynch. Oh, I know this. Oh, we got Solid Field. Woo! So okay, who we gonna pick? Becky? Or Charlotte? This is a hard to pick. Let me see who we gonna pick. We go pick Becky. Okay, we pick Becky.
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bayley was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bayley don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bayley as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bayley all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bayley's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
I'm gonna say,
I think this is an amazing idea, Becky. I just don't want to jump into a decision this important. Can you give me a little time?
I hear you. But my match is coming up, and that's going to be the best time to get Bayley's attention. You better make your decision soon.
Let's act Charlotte. Woo!
Hey, hope you're doing okay. That go to sleep from Punk must have been a real wake-up call. Although, if I'm being honest, it's hard to believe you didn't see it coming.
And you did?
Well, we all know of his reputation. I would have had my head on a swivel.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
It was just a hunch. I wasn't close enough to have all the pieces.
Huh, must be nice to be able to watch everything from a safe distance.
No one's at a safe distance now. Punk and Mutiny are a threat to every single one of us. We need to work together. I want in on your plan for Survivor Series. Assuming you actually have a plan.
I'm mostly monitoring their socials, looking for cracks and gathering actionable intel. I want to figure out their vulnerabilities and then try to figure out how to strike.
I like that. I think I know where to look first. They've pulled too many of our people over, but I know somebody we should pull back. We could increase our numbers and destabilize theirs. It's a win-win.
Pulling someone back could send a strong message. And this time it's Mutiny and CM Punk who won't see it coming. So, who'd you have in mind?
Tiffany Stratton. She has the potential to be one of the best in the business. Luckily for us, Mutiny doesn't know what they've got. Even luckier, I might just be the person to get through to her. That is, if I'm a part of WWE's plans for Survivor Series.
I'll give you an answer soon. I have to think about the best mix for the team, and it's not just you asking, Charlotte.
You weren't quick enough to counter Punk's little surprise, so figure it out. Quickly.
So who gonna pick, Charlotte or Becky Lynch? Yeah, I'm not gonna do this.
Butte moves.
So guys, we're picking Becky, guys.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bayley back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Crazy, bruh.
Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man.
I'm so sorry.
This will get everyone talking.
Oh, shoot.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something
offensive.
Oh, well, we are dead. Oh, God, I'm dead too. I'm so sorry, we all...
Oh, and return fire from Lynch.
Able to save herself there.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
Oh, my God.
Big elbow.
I'm getting my ass kicked right now.
Nice takedown, stacked full.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And she kicks out.
She still has a lot more in her. Oh, what a clothesline. Lynch saw it coming.
A striking blow.
Ooh.
Come on.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Get it. Oh, referee! Get out of the way!
Launched right out of the ring.
Oh, my God. See what referee did?
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Throws her back in from ringside.
Oh, I did not catch that. What?
Look at this. Vicious backbreaker.
To the arm.
Manages to reverse it.
Oh.
And Lynch was scouted there. Perfectly aimed strike.
She's looking for a way out. She drops a few elbows and fights her way out of the hole.
These are sinners. Oh, jeez. Rev, get my way right now.
Effective arm drag.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Oh, she retaliates.
Okay, Oh, yes.
Taken down with a body slam.
That might have taken everything that is left in Becky Lynch.
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this.
What is the... Oh my God, this is confusing. Get back in the ring. What
Brought in the hard way.
I tried to use the signature, right? How you not...
Fireman's carry.
What the... Okay, let me do it again, let me do it again, let me do it again, let me do it again. Alright, no, she cut it again.
These two showing how well they know each other.
I should pick that Charlotte.
Up high. Tremendous drop kick.
I should have picked Charlotte, man. This signal is not even. Why? It's not working. What the heck?
Oh, man, check out this power.
And cover on Lynch. Kick out.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh my God.
Insulting.
Oh,
very
come
effective.
on. How much too late? Come on, Becky, wiggle.
Lynch
No.
responds. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. She's starting to wear down here.
No denying Becky's desire inside of a fight.
Oh, wait. Okay. Oh!
By the hair, whipped across the ring. That ain't right. Rapid Jax now into the cover. Nia Jax has done it. Clothesline.
Yeah!
Ooh, what a forearm club.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Back into the ring she comes.
Oh, God.
Caught with the elbow.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
All the way up. Backbreaker.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Getting out of harm's way.
High knee right between the shoulders.
He's not showing up. What do you mean?
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Powerbomb position.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Power slam incoming, no.
From behind into an inverted DDT.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Got the stretch muffler completely locked in.
Oh, wow, what a move.
Oh, my God. This is unique.
Face buster.
Uh-oh. Carefully measured.
Oh, man, leg drop arm breaker.
Okay, now I'm in control now.
Face buster first. And look.
Drop kick right on point. What are we going to see here?
Yeah.
Face buster.
Now, finish.
Kick connects. Hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant. Jax looks absolutely out of it.
He's done.
Shoulders are down.
One.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it.
Look out. What was planned?
Yeah,
That took Nia down. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Amazing! Amazing kick out. You cannot help but be impressed by Nia Jax's fortitude here tonight.
And from the top. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
She knew how to evade that.
Jax cannot be overpowered.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Good night.
Good grief.
No,
Stop to the leg.
Nia's looking for the final exclamation.
No.
Saw it coming and burst into the arm drag.
She's got her bell on, but she can take it all. Haymaker after haymaker.
And there's that devastating offense from Nia.
Now Becky's showing off that toughness, but for how much longer?
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Boom.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
Rapid fire shots. Nia superstar backing down.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point.
There it is. Reversal.
Come on!
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force. Jax with a Samoan drop.
Now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
A kick out at two.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Sent hard into the corner. Nia Jax
Why is this
using her cranium as a
happening?
weapon, and things are about to get a whole lot worse.
Annihilator. And I can see some fresh blood on the face of Lynch now.
Kick out. Thought that was the end of it.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't. Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Spike with a low point. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
It's over. Brutality. Fight.
Oh, no. I'm controlling Becky.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Get to the story. Get to the story.
Return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny,
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is.
Talk about that was what you're talking about the horse. This is 3, 2, 1.
Do you remember, Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Show! Look out! Kyrie Sane from behind!
This was a setup!
Becky was distracted, now Kyrie's landing the punches!
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
No, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky!
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bailey, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Right to the gut. Wow.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Where Bailey at?
Placing her in the corner. Stops that offense from connecting.
Hooked up. Fisherman suplex.
That's your former partner attack me. Where Bailey at? Bailey!
Rolling neck snap.
That might slow down Sane for a moment.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man.
This is agonizing. The deathlock is in.
And she's fine taking this to the outside.
You see it, my man,
I had a feeling she has bad intentions for that chair.
Get up. That's what I'm saying.
Chuck that chair right at him.
Yeah.
Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Sane's on the wrong side in most of these exchanges.
Strong impact.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Big forearm.
Dream insult to injury. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
She turns it around with the reversal.
No, you catch that. No, you catch that radio, right?
Oh, man.
That's it.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Boom, right to the midsection.
Wow.
Foot to the midsection.
Chego.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Boom! Boom impact. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
And Becky anticipated that.
Oh, yo, neck it out.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Gets out of dodge.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
What for?
Here. Ooh! And Kyrie still attacking with plenty of aggression there.
There's obvious wear and tear on Kyrie, but she's doing all she can to block it out.
Face first into the chair. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
response. Trading counters here.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Kyrie Sane.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one.
Chair is in hand.
She's choosing to leave the ring now. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Boom! Right on target.
Oh my gosh! Kyrie felt that coming.
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one. Alarms must be going off in Kyrie's head right now.
She's able to evade.
Sliding into the ring now. Oh my God, steel chair! Sane losing some focus on the task at hand.
And Becky did more than just raise the bar there.
Lady.
Maneuvers out of the way.
She can get up.
And now headed to the outside.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Becky moves out of the way.
One right hand, another, and another.
And breaks out. Stunner!
She's looking winded now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
Oh, man.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshairs.
Intercepted by the man.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Pick the dude up. Get up. Get up. Oh, yeah, get up.
Throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Becky barely just picking the one thing. Oh, careful.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And timely reversal. Forearm smash. Kick to the gut. Creates separation. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
An ass kick for me. You should never.
Oh, God.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
You need to get up. Get up.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
This is tough for you. How you let him
Manages to slip out of the way. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Clothesline delivered.
Sane has lost any sense of command in this one.
Kyrie might be in a panic soon.
Tope Atomico.
Wake up.
Leaps are coming.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. There it is.
Bang! What a move!
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
This is what you do.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. Submission locked in, but remember, a tap out here decides nothing.
Put it in the books.
And she's appearing unstoppable.
She gets put in the corner. And that holds Becky back.
Opportunity now for Sane to capture some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Kyrie to get some separation and gather herself. Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build up quickly.
No, stay there.
Now position out of the top rope.
There.
What a counter!
Arm wringer.
Punch to the face. And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
What a forearm smash. Insane is continuously on the defensive.
Kyrie's got to get her sea legs back underneath her.
Why are you still counter that way?
Insane able to...
Poison miss. Kyrie Sane from the ropes.
Insane elbow from Kyrie.
And can that keep Becky down?
She's bringing the fight outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
In the danger zone.
Oh, boy.
Knock out the victory.
Setting them up.
There you go.
And driving them down.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. She turns that attack away.
Oh,
nasty kick. She's starting to struggle here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Fighting with one good knee is about as difficult as it gets.
No. You don't take...
Now heading outside.
No.
Able to slip away. Sane avoids the attack.
Big running leg drop.
Becky will slow her opponent.
All the way up for a suplex.
Oh,
no, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Oh my God. Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
She's rummaging around under the ring here.
She knows what an important equalizer the kendo stick can be.
Kyrie Sane trying to ramp things up.
Okay. I'm not going to ring. Don't get your ass down.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Oh, man.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Come on.
She's headed out of the ring. Counts are not a factor for her. Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
She can't answer. She cannot do nothing.
She throws her back in.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Caught in midair, powerbomb.
Taking this match to the outside. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
She saw that coming. Interceptor.
Lynch responds.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Going all caution to the wind.
Becky Lynch is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much she has left in the tank.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
And she re-enters the ring.
And the official calls it clearly.
Kyrie Sane getting the crowd riled up right now.
Ooh, that got the official.
Dumbass right now.
Got the leg. And screwed. That'll tear your knee up. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Sane moving out of harm's way.
With authority. This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Oh my God.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
They'll disarm her.
She's trapped in the submission.
On this trap, but she gets away.
Cause she don't. If I counter without range, geez, okay, chair.
Ooh, a direct headshot. Just sickening.
Effective dodge there.
Big forearm.
Get up away.
And she's returning fire.
Nope, no. Get
She's
out,
ready to
get
take
out.
this match to the outside. And this one could be moving to ringside. Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Sane catches her by surprise.
Dueling reversals. These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Into the reverse DDT.
This might be the beginning of the end. There it is. Manhandle slam.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Becky
Done, finally.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Becky Lynch.
You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tunes since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky. But I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
So guys, I'm gonna start right there now. We do this again on Thursday, this Thursday. So don't miss it. So guys, see you guys and peace. Sexy Black.